Welcome to another episode of Orioles Digest. I'm your host, Kam Brice. And like I say in every video, before you do anything, hit that subscribe button. If you're a part of this percentage today, let's change that. Come join Orioles Digest. We're giving you daily updates about the Baltimore Orioles every single day that you don't want to miss. We are kicking off a March Madness bracket for this channel. We've partnered with the Hot Takes app and other Digest channels for this event. It's completely free to sign up. Just download the Hot Takes app, find a Digest group, and join the competition. This is really exciting, as there are over $25,000 in prizes to be won. And since there's a smaller pool of people participating, there's a real chance in winning big compared to other bracket challenges out there. Check out the link below or scan the QR code to download the app. And make sure to use the promo code DIGEST in all caps to get exclusive perks when signing in. Again, it's completely free to sign up. If you have any trouble, please reach out to us in the email down below. We are excited for you to join this March Madness pool. And the Baltimore Orioles came through today with a 9-5 win over the Jays. So I'll pull up the box score information. Colton Cowser 1 for 5. Adley Rutschman 1 for 5, but we'll talk a little bit about him later in this video. Jordan Westberg 4 for 5 on the day. We're going to take a deep segment to Jordan Westberg later in this video, so I'll keep my comments with him later. And then another surprise, Ramon Urias 3 for 4. Jackson Holliday, he was 0 for 3, but had a walk and scored a run. So the Baltimore's offense as a whole was very productive. Ryan O'Hearn was also 2 for 5. Let me not forget him. Am I not forgetting anyone? I don't think so. So the big guys of the day were Ramon Urias and Jordan Westberg. Let's take a look at Kramer. 5 earned runs in 5 innings wasn't that good, but the bullpen didn't allow a single run. That's good. I've told you plenty of times before that the Baltimore strong suit is going to be its bullpen this season. And this Orioles bullpen looks very good. Félix Bautista, I didn't really catch the whole game, but when I went back to watch it at home once I got back from work, because I'm also working in minor league baseball, just not the Baltimore Orioles. So rain delay. But other than that, we got to see Félix Bautista today. Looked pretty normal to me. He looked like his normal self. All the other relievers look good. Jordan Westberg, Adley Rutschman on the offensive side, keep it going. Like there are two best players right now with Gunnar Henderson out. Jackson Holliday, he might not be going 3 for 3, 4 for 4 every day, but he's putting solid at bats. He's more patient. He's not striking out. He's taking deeper counts. And I see the development. Now we just have to see him consistently produce at the plate over a full course of a season, and he'll have his struggles, but then he'll have his advantages. Cedric Mullins has looked good. Ryan Mountcastle, Blue Jays killer. He's the owner of Canada. Have we ever seen a player like Ryan Mountcastle just simply dominate whenever that team is on the calendar? Oh, I'm going to Toronto. Let me play like an MLB All Star. If Ryan Mountcastle could play a whole season like he plays against the Toronto Blue Jays, the Baltimore's might be a lock for the World Series every single year. But speaking about a special Orioles player, we're going to talk a little bit about Jordan Westberg. How good is Jordan Westberg really? Now, if you would ask me last year how good is Jordan Westberg, I would say he's a potential all-star player. He's an everyday starter on your team. Probably not won't be in that all-star range of your team where you're giving him out 200, $300 million contracts. But scratch whatever I thought last year. Because this guy is a star. He's no longer just this flirting star. He's a guy that can go out there, play third base, play shortstop, play second, play whatever you want. He can hit home runs here and there and there. No, he's in that Adley Rutschman and sneaking up to the Adley Rutschman and Gunnar Henderson combo. I wouldn't say he's there, but he's patiently sneaking up. Let's not forget, he was an all-star last year. Yes, I know he was a replacement, but he's still an all-star. Westberg has looked amazing these first two games of the season. If you correct me wrong, if I'm not, has 3 home runs in 2 days. Very solid. This Orioles offense is very good. And I'm not going to say any two big things about how the season is going because only 2 games this season. Toronto Blue Jays are not going to be thought of as a playoff team this year. So we're going to have to see how he really faces into good competition. But I've said it before in this offseason. I said Jordan Westberg is the Baltimore's most important player, and he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. This year, everyone's going to be like, Jordan Westberg is one of the best third basemen in the league because he just handles, he's good in clutch situation. Power is coming more and more every season. He's a very good contact hitter, very good in the base pass, speed, everything that you want in a potential player. So I'm going to ask you guys this question. I want you to leave me a comment below. What do you think Jordan Westberg's ceiling is? For me, I think he could possibly be kind of like a guy that could be an all-star, 4, 5, 6 time all-star, and maybe be a team leader in hits by the end of his career. And that's a Hall of Famer right there. So if you think Jordan Westberg could be a potential Hall of Famer, say it down below. Is Adley Rutschman going to take that next big jump this season? If you know me, you know I love Adley Rutschman. Adley is my guy. I will ride or die for Adley Rutschman. I feel like he's done so much for the franchise, and he helped this team come back to life, basically. When the Baltimore called Adley Rutschman up, this whole franchise changed for the better of this team and the organization in the city of Baltimore. Now, Adley Rutschman, just been amazing. Batting over 300, OPS over 1,000, home runs is there, RBIs is there, walks is there, the hits. But the thing I'm noticing about Adley Rutschman's whole plate, last year you could tell he started the year off kind of the same he's doing right now, but then he kind of lost it because he wanted to see the power come. They were more line drive. They wanted to drive the ball more. He wasn't driving, he wasn't hitting it out the park. So we want to change his whole philosophy. Now this year he's been like, you know what, F that. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to hit line drives. I hit a ground ball. I'm going to hit a single over the first baseman head. I'm going to hit into this gap. I'm going to hit it behind third base. I'm going to do all these different types of angles, driving line drives on every side of the field. I think last year it was line drive to center. This year it's just line drives everywhere. And I'm glad the Baltimore has found their new approach. We talked about this in a video maybe 2 months ago, how the Baltimores are going to develop a new hitting approach this season. So that's pretty good for that on the outside. But Adley Rutschman is taking that next big jump. Do I think he can reach that range of one of the top 7, 8 best players in baseball? Yes. He was already one of the top 5 best players in baseball a couple years ago, and he slowed down. But I think Adley Rutschman will have another All Star season. For MVP season is hard because you have Aaron Judge, and we saw Aaron Judge what he did today, 3 home runs. So it's going to be hard for a catcher to win MVP. But if Adley Rutschman getting hit over 30 home runs this year, watch out. I just went over 24. That will be a good year. I think Adley Rutschman has that capability. He's a superstar of this team. And I think another part is why haven't we seen an extension from Adley Rutschman? I talked about this on Twitter yesterday. I looked at all my comments. I tweeted it. I'm just like, I know contract extensions take time for different type of players, but for Adley Rutschman, why? He's one of the best players in the MLB. He deserves a contract extension. So hopefully we see that soon.